Hello, I'm Josh Lee. This is my data analysis protocol. I'm imagining this being used for collaborative teams, and I have this graphic here, and I think this is just really a basic of what we want out of our protocol. So we're going to start with looking at our data. Um, we're going to think about what needs to be done, why we are where we are, what's happening with the data, and then we're going to act on that data, those decisions that are made in that think process. What are the things we're going to do to try to intervene or improve our situation, or even maintain if we're in a good place, with understanding that this is a circle and it's going to come back to look then when we finish, because we'll want to act on data and then make some decisions and do some actions, and then look at, did it work as we move forward. And so what I've done in the protocol is I've taken and broken that up. This is a PDF version that could be passed out. You'd want to expand these boxes on the right side to give room for writing. The other option is this is also in an Excel or a Google Sheets form, so that you can just type in the boxes with information. So I've broken down the three pieces: the look, think, and act. And then look, we want to gather all of our relevant information, and there's just a list there of some possible information you'd get. We're going to build a picture of what our data is, which is just taking the time to describe what is our current state of data. This is really factual, objective-based things. Where are we now, and where are we trying to go? So after we've done the look portion of the data, we've just examined where we're at, and we're going to start thinking about it. So I think is really in two pieces. There's an explore and analyze piece. What's happening with the data? Does the data show a need for individual, small group, or whole class intervention? Filling in that portion. And then we interpret and explain the data. So why is the data that way? How effective is our core, especially if our data is extremely low with a large group of our students? What happened to students who are already getting interventions? Did they show improvement? What common factors for students who are successful, and what are common factors for students who are not making progress? Just really examining why our data is what it is, taking the time to look at it and come up with some inferences about what's going on, so that we can look to improve that then. So the last part is the act portion. In the act portion, we're going to plan a report. So we're going to make a plan for what we're going to do moving forward. How are we going to meet our students' needs? Obviously, if students are already making progress, we're going to continue those current actions, but what if they're not making progress, and what is our new action plan? So we're going to plan that out in this portion. We're going to talk about our implementation of our plan. So who's going to be responsible for the plan, how it's going to be implemented. We're going to fill in those portions and really have that laid out. And we're going to evaluate. So how are we going to know that our plan worked or didn't work? And then what's the time period that we're going to use to determine that? And then obviously I just want to make a note at the bottom of this that once we have new data, we start over again at the look portion. This process is not one that you just do and then it's done and you're finished with it. You got to keep trying. I think it's something that's going to be good for all teachers. It doesn't really matter what area you're looking at, because any piece of data could be used for this. So this could be in all collaborative teams. I don't think it's something that's just a math thing or just a reading thing. I think it works for all kinds of teachers. I think teachers would like this just because teachers get all this data, and if they're just getting data without the ability to transfer it into information that they can actually use and adjust instruction, then it's really just kind of numbers and worthless to them. So I think this would give them a chance to take that data they're getting, that they have to collect anyway, and really turn that data into that useful information. Thank you.